Hey there, Wargamers, Justin here, Painter. Today, we're going to play some Alpha Strike. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. If you are new here, please Alpha Strike that like and subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for being here to help support what I do. That said, today I've got Calvin out here with me, and we're going to be playing a couple of games of Battletech Alpha Strike, and we're going to be using the Urbanmechs I painted for him from Patreon, and they're going to be facing off against some SLDF mechs. We'll see how that translates out, but this will be part one of a three-part sort of narrative series of missions we're going to try and have interconnected. That said, let's go ahead and rotate around, and I'll show you the minis that we're going to be playing with today. Alright, so for today's mission, we're going to be having the SLDF forces defending against this pirate group. We have one pirate leader and four-man pirate lance, and they're going to be trying to blow up these buildings here. I'm sure I'll reiterate that when we get to that part, because I like to repeat myself. But as we get started, let's go through the forces. So today, one of the main goals I wanted was to not only showcase the cool minis I painted for Java that I shipped to him, and then he drove them back down here from Illinois to come play with me, but I wanted to show that you can play cool narrative games with just what's inside the box, and I think his force came in at about 87 points. I think mine was just a smidge over 90, maybe like 91. Using these cards was the best that I could do. So for the forces that we've currently got for the SLDF on the left side over here, we're using a Commando, coming in at skill 4, 17 points. No modifications for these. Next to that, we've got a Wolverine, again, skill 4, no modifications. One of my favorite light mechs ever, the Locust, and if you guys are ever looking to field points, get a Locust. You can't go wrong with them. Get field 4 of them. They're annoying and fun. And then last but not least, oldie but goldie, I like the Shadowhawk, and these are all coming in at skill 4. So we have a Lance of SLDF defenders. Java, we want to go through what you got?
Yeah.
He's got some cards here. We'll start out with the first one. I'm going to fold this paper because we don't have a cool card for this little bro. Look, we're going to make a card. I've folded. So there's the Pirate Lance leader, so the fifth guy, the blue dude. He is a suburban mech, so he's a little faster. And skill 3, so coming in at 24 points. And when I talk about urban mechs and liking them, this is a good example for why I like these trolly little bastards. His TMM is only 1, but if he jumps, TMM 2. His point value is 24 for a 3-2-1 for damage, and he's got 6 pips of life, which I believe is 2 more than a standard urban mech. But if you were to drop him down to like skill 2 or 1, he's probably still coming in around 30 points. If you got him to skill 1 and you're jump jetting around, that puts him at TMM 2, harder to hit, he's cheap, he can take a punch, and he can still hit stuff while jumping, so not bad for an 8-inch move. The standard urban mechs without the suburban aren't quite as cool, but I really like this one. So that is this bro, and you want to walk us through the other ones? I'm assuming you picked cards that matched the guys?
Yes.
So we have at 19 points the Urbanmech 6-9, which I think is this one with the cannon. Okay. We've got the Urbanmech R27, which looks like he has the SRMs, I think, SRM5s. So that bro right there. Boom. We've got the Urbanmech R70, which looks like he's got the big, I think this one's like the AC-20 maybe. It's got that cannon. It's a little different than that cannon. And then we've got probably one of my favorites from the box, the R68, which has got, these all got way more life than they had. Oof. 13 points, not bad, and this is the kind of LRM one. I didn't have the specials, but he's got the missile carrier. So 6 life, 7 life, 6 life, 6 life, yeah. So the TMM lack on these is going to be rough, but you couple that with King Suburban here, and I think I might actually struggle to kill these dudes with the damage I got on the table. So we'll see how that translates into the rest of our scenarios, and with that said, we're going to go ahead and switch on over and we'll get this battle started. YouTube Lance, and she can hear this, he's got OG amp dice back when I still had the website on it, which that website doesn't exist anymore. Also, he's got OG dice bag, and then I've got fancy dice bag with the hazard print in it that I only ever had one made of. And then I think the Wave 2 bags were purple. All right, so YouTube land, as we corral our dice here and get everything set up, which you guys can hear all the noise, we have gotten ourselves deployed. So I did 10 inches here. SLDF forces come into clash with the Urbanmech Horde, and they're pushing forward. Today's mission for the Urbanmech Pirates is to pillage this outposter city that the SLDF is tasked with defending. Our job is to try and prevent some of the damage coming in the form of killing them off. I suspect the Urbies will be able to blast these buildings, but this will be a learning experience for us trying to do something new and different on the channel. So we're going to treat these buildings as life 6. And we'll probably just treat them as like TMM1 instead of the standard. I think in the book, these would just be like almost auto hit. We'll make them have to do a little bit of rolling, so it's not super easy, but I still suspect it'll be pretty easy. So that said, we're gonna do like we've been doing. We'll do this as a 6-turn game, and starting turn 1, we will roll initiative. Calvin is also very new, so I'll be walking him through some of this, so you guys might hear some recaps on things. So here we go. I have rolled a 7.
7.
6. So I won initiative. You go first. So you have 5 units to my 4, and if you have questions, let me know.
All right. Base movement range.
It'll be your MV, and if it has a J, you can choose to walk or jump. If you jump, you will increase your skill for the turn by 2, and you'll increase your TMM by 1. So it makes it harder for you to shoot stuff and a little harder to hit.
Cool. They're all 4, which makes life easy, except for your commander.
Yeah, who's a 8.
Yes, sir.
Did none of the other ones have jump?
They all have jump 4.
Oh, cool. But they're all skill 4 minus the commander, so
yeah.
That's one of the downsides to the herbs. You got to jump to get your TMM, but then it's going to put you at skill 6, which is not great.
Nope.
Do you know range bands?
Don't remember.
Okay, so short range 0 to 6, long or medium range is 6 to 24, and long range is 24 to 42. So most of these buildings are probably going to be short range for you once you get in, and then most of the combat's going to be medium. Perfect. So long range, we'd really have to sit back.
Perfect. Okay.
Is he jumping or just moving?
He's just moving.
All right.
Want to make sure I get some of these buildings real quick.
Yep. Oh, you only got to move one at a time.
Nope.
We'll alternate.
Yes.
So you did 1. There'll be 1 turn because I won initiative where you'll have to move 2 because you'll double me. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our Shadowhawk with his 10 movement, and we'll come over here and we'll try and intercept the Suburban Commando. So my Shadowhawk has TMM of 2. Your guy over there did not jump, so I believe his TMM is 0?
Correct. Oh, no, his is 1.
Oh, nice. Okay. So there you go. And it's on you. Whoop.
All right.
I don't like where this is going. All right, so you got 3 left, and we'll move my second guy. Let's go ahead and grab this Wolverine. We're going to do the same thing, and he's going to cruise on over there. Try and get us some eyes on the herbs. And he is Team M2, and now it's on you. And you're welcome to use these dice for tracking if you want, because I've got a bunch of them, so more than I'll need. Okay. All right, so move 1. And let's go ahead and grab that old Commando with his 12-inch move. Point at you.
Yeah.
All right, and he is TMM of 2. And now, because I want to issue, if you have 2 guys left to my 1 guy, you have to move both, and then I'll move the last guy. We're splitting. I don't like this. Okay, and that leaves the Locust, and I think we just shimmy on over and we'll fly this direction. And we're just, everybody, like, we got to choose a flank, and it's this one. All right, so I want initiative. You shoot first. What are we doing?
All right. I'm doing the Suburban Mech, my commander, into that corner building.
This one?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you did not jump. Your skill 3, that is medium range. We said we're going to treat this as TMM of 1. So skill 3, TMM 1 is 4, range is 2, so 6s.
All right. And that would be 2 sets of dice because he's got 2 damage.
Yep. And we're not worried about crits on the building, so just roll away. Yep, 2 damage. All right. And like I said, YouTube, we're kind of making this up, so if we find that these had too much HP or the Urbanmechs couldn't do enough damage, we'll adjust for future videos. But you get to do all your dudes.
All right.
Yeah, go for speed.
I am doing the R69 into the same building. Skill 4, that would be medium range, so still 2. So that would be
6, and we're treating them as team in 1, so 7s. C1.
All right. R70 with a medium. Would this be short range?
If it's within 6, it's short, but he could still see this one if you wanted, if you're trying to pump damage in it. We got a little 6-inch token or widget there.
Yeah.
If that helps.
Yeah, so he is not. So, medium 3, yeah, let's target the same building.
Yep, so skill 4, medium is 6, and team in 1 is 7s. Looks like 2. 2. Oh, no, it's 1, because he needs 7s. So
yep.
That's a 6, so 1. Okay.
And then I've got these 2 boys, and they are going to go...
How much damage do they do?
2 and 3.
Is that within 24 of them? Actually, we could do like this point of it. I think they would have it. If we're measuring from there, they have it if you want it. You said they had how much damage?
2 medium and 3 medium.
Okay.
So 3 on this guy. No. 2 on this guy, 3 on that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like odds are you would still kill this if you shot it.
Yeah, let's go with the R27, 3 medium.
Yep, so you need 7s.
Into him. See if I can get rid of 1 building.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, they all hit.
Yep.
This building crumbles, and the SLDF are none too happy because their civilian constituents are getting blasted. I think we have a ruin down here somewhere. Here we go. Look at that. Movie magic. That building was demolished. It's a completely different shape now, but it was kind of fun to do. All right, you got 1 guy left.
1 guy left. 2 damage into the far building.
That one?
Yes, sir.
Why the far one?
Because I don't think I'm close enough to do...
Well, no, but you could totally shoot this one in the center that they could all see at some point. I mean, you shoot what you want, though. It's 7s regardless.
Yeah, 7s regardless. I'll go for the corner building.
He wants the cool building, I see.
Yeah.
7s it is. 2 damage. Yep, not too bad.
No.
All right. Well, I think we need to shoot Suburban. So as we always do on YouTube land, my black-red are always my crits. So this Locust with his 1 point of damage, he has skill 4, 5, 6, 7s. I missed. All right, Commando, your turn. He will also need 7s. 1 damage to Suburban Mech. This might be where the Wolverine and the Shadowhawk do stuff. So they're in medium range. So Wolverine needs 7s. Whoa, come back. 1 damage, almost got a crit there. And Shadowhawk 7s. 2 damage. Almost got a crit. Did I go internal?
You did.
All right, so here's our internal roll. We got a 6 on the crit table. All right, so crit table is a weapon hit.
Weapon minus 1 damage each.
Yeah, that's rough. That said, we did not kill an Irby, and you're still doing the do. So we're going to turn 2 now. Initiative. Oh, I rolled an 8. I win initiative again. So you got 5 to my 4, nothing died. And you get to move.
All right.
So, not that it matters. These guys don't get TMMs when they move because they're TMM 0. If you're stationary, you treat your skill as 1 lower. If you didn't know that, so you're aware.
Okay.
Moving is good for positioning, but if you're not getting TMM and you want to guarantee better odds of hitting, they could probably just hunker down and just shoot stuff.
These guys?
Yep. I want to make sure that if you're playing with me, I'm doing my best to make sure you
know the rules.
Yep. I'm not out here playing competitive. I mean, even when I play competitive, I try and make sure people know what they're doing anyway. I have 1 take aim token here. But what we're going to do, how many of you guys are going to stay stationary? Everyone but the Suburban Mech. He's the only one who gets a TMM. Unless they jump. You could jump.
Yeah. No, I think I'm going to rotate.
Okay.
Make you have to come run towards me.
I'm going to run towards you regardless.
I know.
Okay. You can move, if you move less than an inch, you also get your stationary. But if you move more than an inch, you get your team move.
Gotcha.
I can give you advice for that guy. How far is he going to move?
I was going to move 4, so I'm over here behind the building.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say if you can make it to the tree, get him on the tree, get cover, but I don't know if he can make it.
I don't think so. That's why I was hoping to use this one as line of sight.
Yep. That tracks. Yep. Okay. So he's moved 1. Now it's my turn to move. Commando. Your Suburban Mech has an 8-inch move.
Yep.
So we're just going to bring a Commando right over in here. Swoop. Swoop. On you. I can't deal with all the herbies. Alright, let's bring the Shadowhawk up with his 10-inch move. And he's just going to come up to about right there. Get out of the way, Ruins. Alright. On you. And you had 3 at the start of this turn, right? To go. Yeah, so you have 2 left now.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I'll do mine, and you'll have to do your last 2, and then I'll get to move. Alright, so it's the Locust and the Wolverine. So Wolverine, he's just going to move 10 and cruise up to there. That makes more sense. Instead of shoving myself in a spot where I can't see things. Alright, so it's on you, and then my Locust is last.
Okay.
Stupid herpes.
I know. Jumping gives me 2, right?
Jumping gives you +1 TMM, +2 to hit for you to shoot at me. So your if the Suburban Mech jumps, for example, he would go from skill 3 to 5 for the turn.
And you go from 4 to 6.
Yeah, and his damage has gone from 1, 2, 3 to 0, 1, 2 because that
Right.
crit. Yeah.
All right. We'll pull you back.
Hop, hop, hop.
And now I got to move both of them?
Yep, because I had 1 initiative and you have 2 more than me right now.
Cool. So he's going to jump.
Lame sauce. So he will be TMM 2 right now.
Boom, boom.
And I won't be able to shoot him Wolverine. These are fluff, so it's whatever. I just put it there to look cool. But
They're not there.
yeah, you would probably have cover from the Shadowhawk from this. Just be generous with it. I think it makes sense, and these 2 can probably see you. Okay, so you... Ooh, I still get to go with the Locust anyway. What am I even worried about? I haven't gone yet. So the Locust with his 16-inch move... I could get...
Oh.
I don't know if I can get fully behind you. I don't want to be point blank with you. I need to be just outside of 6 inches from that guy because I don't want you to hit the Locust, which is bad for me. So what we will probably do is take our Locust, and he's going to go into the trees.
Okay.
So at least I get a little cover if you decide you want to shoot my Locust. He's team him 2. I'm going to go ahead and put the trees on him, so there's a 3 for your shooting sake. You know what you're adding.
Okay.
And it's on you.
All
You
right.
can shoot me up or shoot buildings.
All right, we're starting with Suburban Mech. Mm-hmm. So he is a 2 at short range,
Yep.
1 at medium, and I'm going to short range into the building.
Yep. So 2 damage there. He's skill 5 because he jumped.
Right.
Team 1 for the building is 6, and there's no range because he's a short, so 6s.
All right.
Ha! 1 damage. All right. Trying to take down the tower.
Absolutely. This guy's got long range, but I don't want to do that.
Can nuke that tower.
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I mean, all your Urbanmechs can see it right now.
Yep. So.
And I assume these guys are in 24?
Should be.
Yes, easy, easy. So everyone else is 7s if they didn't jump.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so 2 into this tower that's closest.
2 damage. No! Stop blowing holes in my planet.
I mean, the civilians pissed off the pirates. It's not my fault they didn't pay the ransom.
Stupid Urbanmechs.
All right, this one's a 3. I'm going with the blue dice.
Okay.
Still 7s.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Failure dice on that one.
I see at least 2, so it's at 5.
2, 1.
7. Oh, I thought that was a 6.
1.
Okay, so 1. So it's got 2 life left. It's crumbling. Everyone should be evacuating if they aren't. If they weren't already evacuated. They could have seen the Urbies coming from like a few days away.
They should have. They're slow enough.
Yeah.
Just jump it along. All right, and then I will go with these 2 guys into that corner building again.
You're not going to flatten that one?
Not just yet. I got time. I got to run away still. You're coming that way.
Well, your Urbanmech's probably dead this turn.
He probably is.
Ah, I see. So you're trying to hit him and hide behind him. I see.
Yep.
I see what he's doing, YouTube.
All right, so R27 has a 3 for medium.
Yep, so 7.
So into that corner. 1. Oh, these blue dice are failing.
No, those dice are not doing so high.
No. And then the other is a 2 at medium.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get rid of those. And so I got 1 damage.
Hang on. That's the wrong die. You still got 1 damage.
Oh, yep.
They look so similar. All right, so now I'm trying to shoot back at you. All right, so let's use the commando first because he's limited on what he can see. He's 2 damage, and we are at medium range. So skill 4, 5, 6, 8s at this point. Give me some 8s. I got 1 8, and that should be internal.
Yep.
Give me an exploded derby. I want to blow up a dumpster trash can. It did! Okay, it is a unit destroyed. It's not an ammo hit. So yeah, that Urby exploded. Boom. Awesome. I called it, YouTube. You guys watched the dice roll. All right, so the Locust into the other Urby, needing, he's skill 4, 5, 6s because no team him. 2 damage. Burp. Okay, so he's still in good shape. The Shadowhawk into him. Ooh. I'm going to roll 1 damage on Shadowhawk because I rolled 1 to me on him and the dice rolls the same. So 4, 5, 6. So,
12.
And that's actually a crit because he only rolled 1 pair of dice. And I got boxcars. I'm sorry.
So he blew up.
No, I got to roll to see what it was. So YouTube, my Locust only had 1 damage at medium. I just went ahead and deduced from the Shadowhawk because the dice rolls the same and only rolled 1 of his 2, and I happened to get a critical. So, and I rolled a 10, fire control hit.
Plus 2 TN each.
So I think plus 2 to hit. So his skill for the rest of the game is a 6. That's basically what it's going to do. Okay, so they're done. He's not dead. He can't see. I haven't shot them yet, so we're going to shoot the one here that's very obvious to me. So this will be the Wolverine, and he needs 6s. 1 damage. There we go. We had double 1s. Came back to get me. All right, so we have cleared 1 Urby. We're going into turn 3. Here's where you need to win initiative. But he won't. Watch. I rolled a 6.
Fine.
JK, he won. Ha! Ja, he won. Okay. Well. Now that I've been talking. Oh, that's Mick.
Now it's going to be 1 and 1 too, because I lost 1 minute.
Correct. All right, so I got to go first. Shadowhawk is going to... We're not going to jump. He's just going to move 10. I don't feel like having to look up the rules for if you knock down a building I'm standing on, because there's fall damage. So I was thinking about jumping on one of these, but then you would just be like, cool. And then I have to look up, well, this guy fell like 6 inches. How much damage is that? He's crippled. So
His legs are destroyed.
It's on you. That's exactly what I do in the Hairbrained Schemes game. If they get on a building, I level it. They don't deserve to have buildings.
All right, I'm going to move these guys 1 inch so I can keep stationary.
Yeah, so technically it's just under an inch, but yeah, as long as you move a smidge. Yep. Shroop. Shroop. All right, and he's going ahead and moving 2, so I'll match that this time.
Oh, yes, no.
You're fine. It's okay. It wouldn't have changed anything. I'll just bring my Wolverine, or just come up and go to there. To the center of the board. Okay, and then I'll have one more. That'll likely be the Commando with his 12-inch move. And he'll come over here.
Okay.
So I can kind of see stuff. And that leaves you with 2. You'll do 1. I'll do Locust. You get the last move.
Yep.
And he's got a 2-team.
I'm going to jump. Gotta jump. Gotta get away.
Need that TMM.
Yep. So I will jump 4.
Lols.
Go. Angle that way. And that gives him TMM 1.
All right. Locust. I'm probably going to have to do like an inch to get out, so that'll be 2, and so he'll have 14 from the edge. So he will be approximately here-ish. And I had his team member on last time. He's a 3, not a 2. And it's on you. Is this the one with the fire control hit?
Yes.
Nice.
Terrible. Absolutely horrible. Let's see. I can try to obscure him a little bit.
You will have cover for sure from anyone who can see him, because it's like half down behind the things.
Perfect.
So I get to shoot first. And because he didn't jump, the rolls are the same, because he's effectively Team M1 because he's behind the thing. So he's the easier to kill right now. I think that's who we shoot. Can he see my Wolverine? I'm guessing probably not.
Far left, right?
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. I'm assuming he could see the other 3.
Yep.
And you'd have cover. Okay, so these are all at medium range. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7s versus 4, 5, 6, 7s. That guy there's got 6 life. That guy's got 5. I can shoot all my guns at that one guy versus 3 of my guns at the other guy. So I think we shoot this one over here. So Commando, 2 damage, skill 4, 5, 6, 7s. I got 1 damage on him. The Locust, this time I'll get my correct number of dice. 4, 5, 6, 7s. Oh, almost another crit. 1 damage. Not internal yet. All right, Shadowhawk, 7s. 1 damage.
Okay.
And Wolverine, I need you to do good for me, son. Got 2 damage.
2 damage, so that's 2 internal, 2 structure.
What did you get your last armor, Pip?
Yeah, I did. It's just not working.
Oh, okay. Cool. Got a 9, and that is no critical.
Okay.
That's good. All right. Do your worst, Urbies.
All right. We'll start on this right side. 2 for medium into the building. See if I can knock it down.
So you had fire control, right?
Correct. So he goes from 4 plus 2, so he's a 6. Didn't move, but 1 TMM, so 7s.
So it's at medium range as well, so 9s.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And you still got 2 damage.
Yep. Tap dice worked for me.
They did. All right, so this living complex has been leveled. Stupid trash cans.
All right. I've got 3 at medium for this gentleman. And 3 at short. I will go short range into this building.
No! All right, so your skill 4, you jump, so 6. Team M1 on the buildings, retreating mass, so 7s. And YouTube, I know that's not right. I know the building thing's not right. We're just doing it because we're making up stuff to make it fun. So still 2 damage. Ha!
There we go. As we continue to move over, R27 is 3 at short and 3 at medium. So I'll throw 3 at the corner building.
Yep. So you need 6s because you were technically stationary.
2.
All right, I think that was already on 4, so this one destroyed. Is there little ruins under the table over there? Yay! Exploded.
Kaboom.
You got it.
Ka-chuckle.
All right.
And then 3 for short range with the R68 into this front building. I think he's within
Oh, yeah,
6.
you look like within 6 to me. So your skill 4 didn't move 3, counting this team on 1, so 4s. Hit it. These little LRMs at short range just looks like 3 damage to me.
Yes, sir.
No! All right.
Uh-oh.
Turn 4?
Yep. So the question is, can you blow me up quick enough?
No. We're just trying to bleed some of the damage out here. All right, here we go. 5.
Oh,
Beat it.
3.
All right,
All
JK.
right, those dice are getting retired.
4, 4. So we're on normal. You get to move first.
Okay.
Turn 4, YouTube Atlanta. He has leveled half the city, or the settlement. Statistically, we lose another 2 next turn, probably.
Okay. I'm going to continue my little shuffle here with 1 inch on this side.
I'll put him into trees.
Yeah. So let's go. Should be
Yep.
right about there.
Yep, yep. Okay, okay. Assuming my commando can see him from there. No more Mr. Nice Commando.
Mr. Commando needs to do something.
Needs to die?
Yeah, well, that would help me quite a bit.
I mean, it'd help me if your guys were dead.
They are pirates.
Okay, okay. Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about my short range damage. It's nothing to write home about. It's on you.
But he's big and scary.
He is big. I wouldn't say scary.
All right, he is going to jump.
Might as well jump. Go on and jump.
I think I want to go
For anyone who didn't get that reference, I'm sorry. It's Van Halen.
that way.
Put me behind you. I'll put me behind you. Stupid trash can. CMM3. Not that you got anything that can shoot me. And then I got to move. I think you got what, 1 Irby left?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so somehow I think we got off. Because he hasn't moved yet. And
Correct.
Oh, no, I won initiative, didn't I?
Yeah.
I did. Carry on. Sorry. My bad. You got to move too.
All right. And this little trash can's going to jump too.
Man, I was playing like I was going, or you were going last. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's what happens when you stop paying attention. Well, Shadowhawk.
Right up next to me, but not quite.
All right, you get to shoot first.
Oh, God. All right, let's start at the left side. I will go with R68. He's got 3 at short range into the building.
Don't miss. I think you need 4s.
So skill 4.
3 because you moved an inch or less. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yep.
TMM1, so 4s.
Okay.
Yep. Don't mess it up.
There we go.
Another building's gone. Maybe I should have given more HP to land. I think
we'll figure it out.
I think the HP was fine because we were going to turn 6. So if those had like 10, you would have killed like 2. So I'm just hamming it up for the channel.
Yeah. Well, R27 into this building. Mediums 3. So it skill 4 plus 1 for stationary.
-1 technically.
-1.
Yeah, so because the negatives on your stuff are good. So skill 3, medium range is 5, T-1, so 6. Yep.
All right.
Technically, with the building rules, I think these are considered stationary, which would give a -4, which is good for you, which means don't roll bad. Ha! But that other guy probably kills it.
There we go. Hopefully.
But you jumped, so that's good for me.
Yeah, so he goes from a 4 to a 6 skill-wise.
Yep.
And then +1 for the building. So 7s.
Yep.
And he's got short range with 3, so 3 pairs of dice. So 3.
It's gone.
And now we're out of roll.
We've leveled another city block. Oh, here we go. All right. So let's go ahead and take that. Oh, yeah, that guy. Shoot
That guy.
I forgot. He jumped too?
He did.
Okay.
So he is a skill 4 with a fire control hit.
So 6, he jumped. So 8, 9, 10, 11s. Assuming you shoot this, it would be 12s if you shoot the mechs.
Yep. So I destroy my mini.
It is your mini now.
So 11s into the building. He's got 2 damage at long range. No.
If you add those all together,
Still doesn't make it.
is it 12?
Barely.
Barely. Boogie barely. All right, so shooting over here. Shadowhawk short range on Broski. I'm skill 4. Your team M1, so 5s.
Going into...
No, that guy point blank. I crit him, but I think I killed him already. I did 2 damage.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But would that crit have been an explosion for the lulz? It would have been a 7, which is an MP hit, so I blew off one of his legs. All right, so he's dead. Okay, so they're both in. We're going to go after the one who's not in the trees because he's going to be a little bit easier to hit. So my Wolverine at point blank needs force. This is the one I want to crit. Can you do it again? Do it again. So 2 damage. And then the commando into him will need 6s. If I add those together, I had a 7. Oh my god, it was 3 2s and a 1. Alright, Locust into the rear of the other guy. He's got 2 short, 1 for rear. I am skill 4. Your team is 1, so 5s.
Oh no.
3 damage.
Okay.
So that was all I needed?
That's all he needed.
Sweet! Ha! Ha! Well, I think I might have saved this last building. Maybe.
Saved one of them.
Going into turn 5 now. Alright, here we go. I can feel it.
8.
11.
There you go. That's your...
I'm real good at winning initiative, not going to win. So you have 2 to my 4. And you get to go first.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's okay. You move 1 and then I got to move 3. Oh. So you'll get to see something. You can't run that far away from me.
No. So I'm going to have to jump.
You don't gotta jump.
Yeah, I got to jump.
You don't gotta jump.
So little broski is going to jump just behind the tree.
All right. Locust. Can you put him where the 16 is? All right, cool. And yeah, I can see over there. They're doing their thing. So that's 1. Commando. So you move the 1 back there. Oh, I got a 12. Can I get behind you? That would be stellar. Yep. Ha!
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
Poor little trash can.
It was a poor little trash can indeed. I'm tired of him. All right, so 2, but you can also get behind me now. And number 3, let's grab that Shadowhawk, and he's got a 10. So he can't quite get behind anyone. So we're just closing in. The net is sealing around the herbs.
They are.
I have one guy left. It's Wolverine. It's on you.
How much HP does the commando have? Just for the lulz.
4.
Okay, never mind.
If you got behind him, you'd roll 4 damage because you have your base +1. But then you would need to hit me, which would, if you jump, would be a lot.
That would be bad.
And he'd have to walk through trees right now, so you'd be better off jumping.
All right, so we will
What is the strategy?
hit the building.
Just back up into the trees. You can still hit it. You're not going to get in short range. Give yourself that 1 TMM from it.
I won't.
Did this guy jump?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So TMM 1 plus trees, just so we don't forget, he'll have 2 TMM. As long as you tow those trees, you get +1.
Okay.
Is he jumping?
He's jumping over the tree.
Okay. So he'll also have 2.
There we go.
Okay. All right, Wolverine. I'm gonna actually walk over to your YouTube channel. We are here to. So he's got a 10, so I can easily get behind whoever I want. Just be behind both of you. See which one's still alive. Stupid trash cans. All right, you shoot first.
Okay. Medium range, 3 into the last building.
Okay.
So he base 4, +2 for jumping, +2 for medium range.
+1 for team.
So that is 9.
Correct.
4, 5, 6, 7. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. No hits.
Yes.
No, that's terrible.
This is what I like to see. I like to see when the trash cans do bad. I like to see trash cans do good when I use them, but not when I'm facing them.
All right, and then the other Urbanmech, same dealio, into the building.
Okay.
2 for medium. So it'll be 2 pairs of dice. So skill 4 +2 for medium, +1 for jumping.
2 for jumping.
2 for jumping. So 8, 9.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
Oh, you got 1.
I got 1.
This is the headquarters. They didn't want it to go down. But now, let's blow stuff up. So commando on your rear.
Okay.
I believe that one's damaged. This one, because he was the one from over there.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think he was the one that was out.
Yeah, that's the R27.
Okay.
Yep, he's got 1 armor and 3 structure left.
So I'm on his rear. Commando has a skill 4, 5 6s.
Ooh.
3 damage.
Okay, so that was 2 structure.
All right, so 1 critical. Give me another explosion. I would love to see another dumpster go up and fire. No, 7 MP hit. So
Half movement.
Yeah. Now that half's your MV, doesn't half your J, so he could still jump for 4. So he's got 1 life left.
Yep.
That Locust can take a Hail Mary. Skill 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he did it.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
so I think that clears him.
Yep.
And now, will we end the game on turn 5 for the lulz? So Wolverine into your rear. Skill 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. I did get 2. I managed to miss 1. But I think he was fresh. It's just 2 damage.
Okay,
I think
2 armor.
Yeah, we're going into turn 6 for sure. But I think this one building survives. All right, so Shadowhawk, 2 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let me get the actual crit dice since I didn't have them. There we go. 2 damage. So I think I got 1 internal.
Structure.
Give me the double 1s for the lulz.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got a 1. I tried. All right, we'll do turn 6 mostly because it's going to go fast. Because you got the 1 guy, you didn't have enough to kill this building, but we'll see what happens. Just for the narrative, my YouTube friends. I have rolled a 9.
8.
All right, so this is one of those cases where I'm pretty sure because I outnumber you by so much and you have 1 guy, I still have to move first. So all my guys need to go, or all but 1. Locust, we'll just box you in. And then my Shadowhawk will be stationary so I can see you. And then the commando, because I don't want you to run away from me, he'll just back over here. And then the Wolverine has movement to intercept. So, it's on you with the Wolverine left. Well, it's his dice. There. Mm-hmm. All right. Where are you going to go on the last turn, dumpster trash can boy?
Jump in.
Okay.
I'm running away.
Don't give me your rear.
I don't want to, but I want to.
You're good now. Yeah. Because I'm not in that back wedge. Yep. All right.
And that gives me...
You shoot first.
Oh.
Poor little herbs.
I know. Can't kill the building, but that's my goal.
Yeah, at this point, I'd just shoot one of those and see what happens. He's not going to kill the building.
Yeah.
Or you could try, for the narrative, if you get it halfway, we could just say you got it halfway. We don't have points for that, but we can figure it out. It'd be fun. It's up to you.
I'll shoot your... No, I'm not hitting your locust.
Not with a jump. You're what, skill 4? He jumps so 6. That's probably short range. It's still 9s.
Yeah. How much does your Hunchy have?
Oh, the Shadowhawk?
Shadowhawk.
A lot. 10 life.
Yeah, I'm going for the building.
Yeah.
So 4 plus 2 for jumping, plus 2 for medium.
Yep.
8 plus
9s.
1. 9s.
Right. 9. Oh, yes. You still got one.
Got one.
But not half.
No, a third.
All right. Well, the locust. Am I short range with that locust?
You should be. Yeah.
All right. Let's just see what happens. YouTube land. I think this might hit. 4, 5. I needed, so I got 2 damage.
All right, and that should do it. Kapow!
All right, so let's consult how this is recommending we score. So pirates destroy at least 2 of the 3 key structures. So we didn't actually nominate them, but you killed 5. So it says 4 points. Secondary objective, inflict 50% casualty in SLDF. Did not extract with at least 3 Urbanmech to operation. No. So 4 points. SLDF, prevent the destruction of more than 1 key. Nope. Inflict 75% casualties on the pirates. Yes, we got all of them. And then make sure none escape. So we got 3 points to his 4. So the SLDF did not manage to save the outpost, except for the 1 key building. But the pirates did enough damage, despite being a semi-Pyrrhic victory. They barely squeaked by killing what they wanted to kill. All right, guys, there you have it. As you saw, we managed to take down the last stupid little trash can. Multiple crits in this video with explosions, which was really funny because they're dumpster fires, which is hilarious to me. This was our attempt at a kind of narrative-driven scenario. This is game 1 out of 3. We'll see how the other 2 go. As we had mentioned before, we'll recap now. Calvin's objective was to blow up as many buildings as possible. He got 5 of the 6, which gave him maximum points. The SLDF was trying to save buildings while killing them. We did get the kills and we routed them by not having enough left on the table, but we were not able to save the majority of our buildings. So 4-point to 3-point game for the pirate victory. And if you guys enjoyed that, sound off in the comments below and be sure to tune in for episode 2 when it comes out, and Calvin will be playing that one with me as well. So as always, keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and we will catch you guys in the next one. I like to wave at the end because it's funny to me. If you made it this far, you're probably a viewer that already hits that like button when you see a video come up. You're probably already a subscriber, and you probably jump into the comments down below to help support the channel, to help support that algorithm. But if you're looking for some other ways to help support the channel too, make sure you check the description down below. Maybe you want to pick up some paints from Monument Hobbies. That's my paint of choice. The Pro Acrylic line is chef's kiss, good stuff. Maybe you want to check out some of the offerings from Death Designs, where I work in my day job. We got plenty of 3D printed products, as well as MDF terrain, some of the stuff that I have designed myself and we play with here on the channel. And if you're looking to bolster your Battletech ranks, miniatures, and offerings, make sure you check out Bobby from Fortress Miniatures and Games. He's one of the main supporters of the channel as well, and supporting any of these companies helps support what I do and helps to ensure that I can continue to bring content to all of you. If If you want to become a super supporter, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon. You guys give the extra little edge to help push more content out, and I really do appreciate that. And my ultimate goal on the channel is to continue to be able to not only put out the content we have now, but to get to a point where you can put out more content later, whether that be battle reports or painting tutorials or just more rambles, anything at all. I'd like to be doing more content for you. This is something that I enjoy. I like being able to cast a light into the darkness to bring a little bit of hobby positivity to all of you and make you feel good, and also enjoy playing games myself. As we do the final sign off here though, I do want to go ahead and switch on over and do the scroll of awesome to showcase all the Patreon supporters, the super supporters of the channel, to give them some recognition for helping support what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys